And welcome back, everyone. This is Colin Gossel, and you are listening to Deep Space Radio. And it looks like it's that time of the month again, folks. Professor Bolin, distinguished intellect and former head of the Science Academy on Shen, someone we're lucky to have aboard, has prepared his monthly broadcast covering a, quote, scientific topic relevant to the public interest. And of course, I'm excited to bring it to you here on everyone's favorite station for entertainment. This month, the good professor will be addressing the strange artifact we picked up in deep space that his team has been studying. Take it away, Professor Bolin.
Good afternoon, passengers, young and old. For today's brief lecture, I've received countless requests for information concerning the artifact we found in deep space. It does seem like an exciting topic. Unfortunately, as is so often the case, the light of science has dissolved the shroud of mystery to reveal the mundane and familiar. The artifact is, quite simply, a big, boring bulk of metal. Basic metallic molecular structure, rust-resistant but no higher technological functionality or internal circuitry, at least none I can detect. The markings on its hull do catch the eye, slightly ominous perhaps to the superstitious among us, but they bear none of the universal symbols or clues that most human cultures use to indicate higher meaning. My early analysis is that this clump of metal is only slightly more interesting than the countless others we've picked up so far. It's important to remember that, although we're far from home, there's little out here more interesting than the so-called mysteries I studied on Chen. This piece of universe is no different than the last after all. Of course, questions about its origins could carry ephemeral strategic advantages. Are there nearby humans living beyond the gaze of the 42 colonies who constructed it? Could this even be the first evidence of extraterrestrial life? Perhaps an ancient spacefaring civilization long forgotten by cosmic history. Their ruins beaten into dust by the endless waves of cosmic radiation, but for this last metallic idol? Though the answers of these questions matter little to me personally, they may help our dear flustered captain as we navigate these uncharted waters. And so I will continue to investigate. This has been Professor Bolin. I will return again soon.
Hey, thank you so much, Professor. That was just riveting stuff, as always. And while we're talking science, now seems as good a time as any to remind all listeners that it's time for our regular ship physicals with Dr. Lake, the youngest head physician in Chen history. She's recorded this little reminder for all of us. Here it is.
Hi, everyone. It's Dr. Lake. Hey, listen, I know it's a huge bummer, right? But it's super important you come in for your regular physical as soon as you can. Some people I've been talking to have been saying they don't think it's a big deal, but here's the thing, it totally is. Neo-relativistic travel does weird things to people's bodies, and not in a good way. So I just have to keep an eye on you. I know a lot of you have never had a doctor like me before, but trust me, I'm going to have you all out there looking healthy and well-rested as quick as a flash. I'm winking now if you can't see.